Whether that's for you, Lavelle has the opportunity to provide all. Unmuted. And we do it in such a loving and friendship manner. But if you don't know about us, we are the best direct selling health and wellness company that is out there. We are the innovators and the creators of the Thrive Experience. What is the Thrive Experience? It is the most simplistic yet best targeted nutritional supplementation program to fill those nutritional gaps that we all experience day in and day out from just the lifestyles that we live. It was started by Jason Camper 13. We're coming on 13 years. Can you imagine that? Short years ago, and it was designed to make it easy and do everything you need without having to take pills and shakes and capsules and everything else all day long. This industry was spun up on three simple steps. 2 capsules, first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, right when you wake up. Like literally, they're sitting there on your nightstand. You pop them in and you get your day going. 20, 30 minutes later, you're putting in one of our amazingly flavored and super nutritious lifestyle mixes. And then you're putting on our DFT. That is our dermafusion technology. What is it? It's your wearable vitamins. It allows your body to pull from the patch. I hate using that word, but it's the easiest way to describe it. Throughout the day, what your body needs, no more, no less. That's it. You're done. And then your day is going. And this is what spun up our company. We have eclipsed $3 billion in sales in 13 short years. What the amazing part of that is that we paid back over $1.5 billion in commissions back to you, the promoters. And I love this. This is the best part. We've given out over $600 million in free product to our customers and our promoters from an amazing program called Refer To that Jackie's going to get here to in a second. We've got the industry-leading world's best car program that you get at our second rank, our 12K rank. There's $800 you can earn to the car of your choice. Now, once you have some pretty cool looking cars, so it's not anything and everything out there, but there is enough to fulfill every need you would want that you could possibly want. And then the most exciting thing about this is we've got some amazing bonuses, and Jackie will go through those. It starts in your first 14 days with our Go VIP bonuses. It then leads into your first 30 days, and you can hit a 4K bonus. And it's super good. And then after that, we run amazing promos and opportunities. And one of the ones I love the most right now is what we've got running at least through the first half this year. If not, we're making it permanent. It is our customer acquisition bonus for every 10 orders of customers that place a $150 order or more, we'll pay you $500 in a bonus. Get 20 customers, that's a $1,000 bonus. And there is no ceiling. It just keeps getting better and better as you keep getting more customers on it. So look, this is the opportunity to change financial lives. You can do this when you work from home. This is a side gig that turns into a full-time gig for so many promoters. And one of those promoters, who I'm super excited to pass the mic over to, is Miss Jackie Lila. She's been with us for, Jackie, how many years now is that?
Going on 7 years this summer. It's crazy to me, Cliff. I just finished making a post about this because when I first found this opportunity, I was going through my phone and I saw this photo of me at a Yelp event. I don't know if you guys know what Yelp is. It's where you like look for like food reviews and all this stuff. And I had been an elite Yelper for 7 years without ever making a dime. And I just went back and saw that because I was just going through my phone and I was like, oh my gosh, was literally a week before I was thriving and said yes to this opportunity. And now we are going on 7 years, and the amount of people's lives that have changed, including my own, it's phenomenal. But anyways, welcome you guys. Thank you, Cliff, for that, wonderful introduction to this MyGLP challenge call. Whether you are on here just loving your, first couple days of MyGLP, or you've been a thriver for a long time, just getting started, this is a great way to learn more about what makes Thrive amazing. It was one of these very calls that I actually hopped on and I started learning more about the company because, truth be told, when I first started taking these products, I didn't know what was in them. I didn't know how amazing our CEOs and our corporate staff was. I didn't know about the opportunity. I was actually a newbie to, the network marketing space. So I had never done a business like this ever. And here I am 7 years later get to share my experience with you guys and just help all the newest people coming in and help educate them on like what kind of opportunity it is that we have here. But yes, like Cliff said, my name is Jackie. I've been here for that long, and Thrive has completely changed my life, like not just with the products but with this amazing opportunity to help others and to help even dear friends and family members close to me, as well as like strangers and stuff that I had met online. And it's created such a, solid supplemental income for me. Although this is something I do full time. So, today we're going to cover, what MyGLP is and hear an amazing, inspiring experience and talk about how you guys can get your products for free or even earn some extra income sharing this with others. So, my GLP, is our newest system, but we have always had our Thrive Classic, which is still, I mean, that still changes lives, but my GLP is a little bit different. It is a natural approach to, metabolic support and helping your body optimize its own GLP-1 production without needing a prescription or synthetic alternatives. And it has been amazing, you guys. This product has only been out for like, in people on people's doorsteps for about 50 days, and people are seeing crazy transformations, you guys. And they're going to be meaningful transformations, not just ones that where you'll just rebound easily. Like this is stuff like if you go online, search the hashtag, go on, Lvla's site, on their Facebook page or on their Instagram, you will start seeing these transformations. And this is something you guys have to get your hands on. But enough about that. I'm actually going to pull on one of our guests. She's actually very new to the Thrive experience in this community. She's had a little bit of experience, both with Classic and MyGLP. And her name is Megan. Megan, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, so welcome. I would love for everyone to hear from you. What have you been experiencing? Like, how long have you been with us? Tell us a little bit about your journey so far and where you're from.
Okay, well, my name is Megan. I also go by Nurse Meg. I am originally from San Diego, California, but I've actually been living in Missouri for the past 15 years. Um, so I actually had taken Thrive back in 2018. Prior to this, for a few months, I had just had my second daughter. And so I was looking to get rid of some baby fat, and somebody in my family, one of my cousins, she had shared it with me. And so I was immediately on board with it. And literally the very first day that I had taken the product, I was like sold. I was like, I don't know what this stuff is, but it feels amazing. And I actually had been staying home with my daughter for about 3 months. So as a new mom, postpartum mom, I just didn't really have the motivation. I just wasn't getting up, I didn't have the energy. And so I started taking the Classic Thrive. And I had this crazy amount of energy. I was motivated again. I was losing, my baby fat and just feeling really good. So I actually had stopped taking it because I had become pregnant again with my third daughter. And so I kind of forgot about it. And that was 2018. Until recently, back in October, my best friend Katrina, she had shared it with me again. And so she actually told me about these vitamins that she was, hearing about from our other friends. And I was like, well, what are you talking about? What kind of vitamins are we talking about here? And she said it was Thrive. I immediately knew what it was. I was like, oh yeah, oh my gosh, I used to take that. That's amazing stuff. I just didn't know about the opportunity that came along with that. So, I hopped on board. I started taking the Classic Thrive in about late November. Prior to that, I had been on a healing journey, kind of more of a spiritual journey of my own for the last couple of years. So physically, I wasn't in the gym. I had gained 20 pounds. And so it has helped tremendously. Oh my goodness, like getting back like to my weight and having the mood support, I think for me is like the biggest thing. I am a nurse. 10 years as a nurse, but I'm also a mental health nurse. I've been a mental health nurse for 7 out of 10 years. And so that is a really huge passion of mine. Just health in general, of course, and nursing, but the mood support with this, I think everybody should take it.
That is
Without, of
incredible.
course, medical things or anything like that. Like, I honestly, I'm just like, there's like, everybody can benefit from these vitamins. And the thing is, it's more of a preventative. You know, our bodies are lacking the vitamins and the nutrients that we honestly need. The vitamins that you get over the counter just aren't doing it. The nutrients that we're getting from our food is not it. I just feel like with the Thrive, it's like filling up our gas tank. It's like, here, like, let's set the baseline, like the foundation. And then it's giving us those, it's filling in those nutritional gaps, you know, with the capsules, you know, and the gut health with the shakes and the DXP patches. It's just like a complete system. And it's a game changer. Like, honestly, in the last few months, like, I don't mean to like be dramatic about it, but that really truly has like changed me. And it's like given me back something that I honestly thought that I had lost. Being a single mom of 3, being a nurse, and I'm a night shift nurse too. So I'm constantly running on fumes. I was constantly running on nothing but caffeine and prayers, you know? And so like completely addicted to energy drinks. You know, I was like that nurse that came in with the energy drink every single day. And it didn't work. You know, I was on a roller coaster. And so like, I don't have to do that anymore. I don't even drink it. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink energy drinks. And I just feel like, I feel like I've, you know, like got something back that I thought I lost like a long time ago. And so I started, of course, with the classic Thrive. And then I started the GLP. I did that for 4 weeks. I crushed my goals. I have lost 8 pounds in those 4 weeks, which was huge for me. And again, it gives me the same feeling, just that energy. And it just like really kicked up a notch for like my fitness goals. I was able to get back into the gym, which I hadn't been in the gym in 5 years. I didn't have the energy. I didn't have that drive, you know, just completely exhausted from life and working and being a mom, you know. And so it just feels really good to be able to show up and also to be able to share this with my people. You know, I did become a promoter, but it's not, for me, it's not selling at all. I'm just sharing with the people who honestly need it around me. That is my goal, is to help other people who I know who struggle just like me. That's my hugest, that's my biggest goal right now, is really just sharing it with my family and friends, and anybody else. So
That is so amazing, Megan. Thank you so much for sharing your story. This is the first time I've heard your story. And it's just interesting how it went full circle. And you actually found Thrive about the same time that I did back in 2018. And it's crazy because time will pass you by anyways. And I love that you have the experience of being a customer and like not even knowing about the opportunity at one point and even forgetting about it and like now coming back to it and now seeing that there's this amazing opportunity here, which I'm going to get into now. So thank you so much for sharing your story. But you know, one of the things that makes Thrive so special is not only that you have the opportunity to, you know, make change for yourself, whatever that looks like for you, right? If it's having more energy, losing a couple pounds, you know, just who really supports you when you're supporting everyone else, right? Thrive does. Like Thrive is literally what has your back, what gives you the energy, what gives you the motivation. And it's just so effortless. Like even when you hear Megan saying, I don't drink coffee anymore, I don't have energy drinks anymore, she does that willingly and naturally. Like it's just something that I know it sounds crazy because even for myself, I was somebody who drank a lot of coffee and I loved it. If you told me don't drink coffee anymore, I would be like, "Oh my gosh, I don't want to hear from you," right? I was that person, but it was just naturally, it just started to fade away and I just started to want water. It's the craziest thing, but you have to feel it for yourself in order to, really know what we're talking about. But there are ways for you to get started here with the Thrive experience. And I always say you don't have to be a promoter. You can stay a happy customer if you like, but if you can share this product with two people, you can get your products for free, right? If you can share it with more than two people, why not become a promoter and get paid for doing it? Because if you love your results and you want to share this with others, being a promoter is completely free. Same thing with a customer. Here, we don't have to hold inventory. There's no quotas or anything like that. You just share what you love. And we have the opportunity to here to earn, bonuses in your first 2 weeks. And, there's so many other milestones past that people can really make a substantial, income here. So whether you just want to earn a little bit to cover your groceries or build a full-time income, Thrive offers an incredible compensation plan. Some of the ones that I will mention to you guys now is when you first hit the promoter button, you get with your whoever introduced you to Thrive, right? Get with your promoter and ask them what is next, right? They will walk you through our VIP bonuses. We have our VIP bonuses in the first 2 weeks where you can earn an upward of 1320 in your first 2 weeks. Like that is huge, you guys. And considering that your, Thrive experience packages are around $200, that's an amazing return on your money, right? If you guys go for the VIP bonuses. And then, what we are really excited here, all of our promoters, is that, you do not have to, build a team here in order for you to earn bonuses, right? We have this thing called customer acquisition bonuses that just happened in like this past year. And there are so many people who are earning these bonuses. You basically get paid on every 10 customer orders that you get. So you guys come and take a look at this. Is definitely, a blessing. We have so many people all over the company who are getting these weekly paychecks and then also their bonus paychecks once a month. And beyond the bonuses, there's, you get paid pretty much on every sale here, right? Our team commissions, like as you build your business here, you can actually earn long-term, supplemental income. And our community here is filled with real people just like you who are experiencing these results. Another thing, if you guys are on social media and you see these transformations, you guys, they are real. And a lot of these transformations are happening within I don't want to say a short amount of time, but in a time where if you would have said yes, like, 30, 60, 90 days ago, you probably would have had those results yourself as well, right? So there's no better time to jump in than just to jump in. And I always tell people you don't need to do anything prior. All you have to do is wake up one morning and just start taking the vitamins and listen to your body, you guys. I always say this, whether you are experiencing wins or whether you want to give up on taking these products, always stay in contact with whoever introduced you to it because they'll be able to help troubleshoot whatever it is that you're feeling, right? And really to give yourselves grace. It takes, if it took you 30 years to get to where you are, physically, mentally, everything, emotionally, it's going to take some time to get you out of that. And Thrive is literally the catalyst that can make that happen. So anyways, I want to thank you guys for, being on here tonight with us. If you haven't started MyGLP yet or any Thrive experience, get back to whoever invited you and get started today, right? Thrive's not going anywhere. Like you heard it from Megan. She heard about it in 2018 and it circled back through her best friend. Like that's the craziest thing to me. And if you guys are already on the products, the next step for you is to start sharing it with two people. All you need is two for you to be able to get it for free. When I first started, I didn't know how I was going to keep on paying for these products every single month. And, very naturally, like people started to ask me, they're like, hey, what are you doing? You look different. You seem different. You're happier. And, I started sharing this product, started getting it for free, and it became a no-brainer for me to share this opportunity. So, anyways, thank you all for being here tonight. Megan, thank you so much for sharing your story with us. And if you guys Thank you. And I recorded this so you guys, you will have it for yourself as well. But for everyone else that's on here, if you guys enjoyed this call, we have this call happening every Thursday at 4 p.m. Different leaders, corporate always does this because they want to make it easy for everyone to really understand, what is Thrive? What's the opportunity that we have here? And just, keep it open for you guys to be able to ask questions. So get back to whoever sent you and get yourselves thriving. Bye, guys. Have a good night.